Hello and welcome back to Jazzgrass Gaming, where we solved our shit conundrum. All we had to do is load and save.
I want to watch some more kung fu movies, you know?
Oh yeah, it's difficult to find some that you're like, oh, should I watch this?
I'm
Should
pretty sure I
watch
have a
that?"
list of kung fu movies somewhere. I'll look it up in a bit.
I got that.
Because
I got that.
I don't know. I got that itch. I got that
How much
itch
shit's
going.
in the tank?
I'm
Okay.
Brian. I'm joined today by Dennis.
Dennis, in case we forgot.
Look, it's too early for us to assume we got recurring viewers.
If you want to figure it out, watch a couple episodes back. Gives us more views too.
Yeah, sure. Like and subscribe, I guess. I hate saying that.
It makes you
That's
feel
maybe
like a
like
pony.
that. I think that's the third time ever that I've said that on this channel,
Nah.
and every single time I dislike doing it.
I'm sure you've said it more than 3 times. We got it on record.
I think I've said it once unironically because I was really happy with a particular video.
Yeah, I think it was like a Siege video. Or
Maybe, yeah. Oh, there's another one of those coming out soon. But it's more of like a general funny moments
it's like,
compilation of me and my friends on Discord. I'm thinking of adding just a little bit more subtitles to some parts, right, to translate stuff and such,
something.
and then just rendering and releasing it. It's only like a 12-minute video, but hey, it's a good one.
Look,
It
man,
doesn't need to be long. Needs to be good.
I'm a fan of like videos that are 13 to 15 minutes long.
And
You know?
it's got my seal of approval. And
That's
quite
good enough.
frankly, if I'm giggling while I'm making it, then it's got to be a good video.
Somebody else must be giggling too. That's how I always see it.
I like the optimistic viewpoint of every there's someone out there that doesn't know a joke that you know.
Mm-hmm.
That if you tell them, that would be the funniest joke that they've ever heard.
Yeah, right?
Like, you know a joke that is probably someone else's funniest joke ever.
I've heard some good jokes. Do you know the one about the midget who goes to the doctors?
No, tell
It's
me.
a very crude joke.
Oh.
I'll on the fly translate it. All right, so there's this little person, a lady, and she goes to the doctors. You know, she
Yeah.
goes like, "Hey, well, every time it rains, like my vagina, it hurts. It hurts."
I've heard this one, yeah.
And he takes a look, and he's like, "Well, it seems that there's nothing wrong, ma'am." So she goes back, and then it rained again, and she comes back, and she's like, "Hey, it still happens." No, but he still couldn't see anything. So he says like, all right, you know what? Next time, come back here when it's raining. And so it starts raining because it's of course in the Netherlands, so every other day. And she comes in and he's like, oh, I see it. She takes his scissors and he goes to town down there. And she walks off and she's like, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. I can't feel a thing. And he's just standing there with the top half of her little willies. Wellies.
You idiot. You mispronounced the punchline.
Wellies.
Alright, I'm gonna be your comedy critic for this episode. So you just start hitting me with jokes, and I'm gonna criticize them.
Oh.
I'm gonna not criticize them. I'm gonna review them.
He's gonna review the joke.
I'm gonna review your jokes.
He's gonna review. Okay.
And to see how funny, well, how broad of an audience you can muster up.
Okay. So this one I also really like.
Where are my D&D dice? That'll be funny. I'll just fucking roll for your charisma.
Roll for funny. Okay, so this one I'll do the punchline in Dutch because otherwise it doesn't work.
Okay,
But
right.
the context clues you'll kind of get it.
Okay.
All right. So this one time, I was at the petting zoo, and there was like a male turkey walking around, and he saw this like beautiful female peacock, and he was like, "Man, I really want to go for it,
Yeah.
I want to go for it." So he walks up there, and you know how animals are,
Mm-hmm.
animals. So he just goes, and the and the peacock says, "It's the now." And the turkey goes, "Come on, click, come on, click."
Oh, I hate that fucking joke.
So wait, maybe
all right.
So the peacock goes, "It's too narrow. and the turkey goes, it's easy, it's easy. Yeah, it's difficult to do that one in English.
Yeah, because it's
You
different.
can't do the.
Yeah, alright.
Now, mind you, all right, I have heard these jokes at the tender age of like 15, 16, told to me by guys in their 30s.
Oh,
right?
my
But they're
God.
the silliest.
Alright.
Let's see if I can think of another.
So, that one is, it's funny, but once you dissect the frog by translating the punchline, it loses that oomph and becomes more of an awkward, I get it.
It's easy.
So, in that sense,
Great Dutch joke.
there's maybe 2 Dutch folk watching this video, and it's us.
Yeah. Or it's that dude who just goes like, oh, that was my uncle.
I'll give that joke a 5.5 because it did make me giggle.
Yeah, it did make you giggle. That's something.
You know, got anything else?
Oh man, like thinking of
Getting put on the spot.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah,
That's the thing. It's like, oh fuck it, I can't just
I don't have my notes with me. You know, I have this huge set.
I bet Dave Chappelle could.
He's been doing it for 50 years.
I doubt he would actually do it though. It's kind of rude to just
yeah.
ask someone like, hey, make a joke.
Hey,
It's funny, man. Make a joke.
Do it, make me laugh. You're funny, man. Let's see if I know another good one. Man, I'm really scraping barrels here.
Alright, yeah, alright.
Because most of the jokes you hear by other people. Okay, so I'm not funny in the sense where I'll just go and lay out a joke, right?
No, the way your humor works best is like
it's commentary.
Yeah, well,
it's reactionary.
conversational.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
conversational. It's the same with me. That's why you and I, do this together and not solo. Is because our humor is indeed very conversational. For me, yeah, from my point of view, your humor really blossoms when there's other, around other people, where usually you'll add like a level of commentary, like where you'll just puns. He's good at puns and like just sharp, witty criticisms. Which is always adds just a hoot and a holler to the party.
I also.
As for me, I just say bizarre shit and just watch for people's reactions. I walk into the room and I go, I just shaved my ass cheeks. And
yeah, that was a fun conversation we had because as a man,
we discussed the logistics of a hypothetical ass cheek being shaven, what the best position would be. Now,
I'm a limber boy, I'll give you that, but it's just like, yeah, I don't know, man.
Well,
I always hate parking in
this
spot.
As long as you avoid sideways movements, you're not gonna cut
That
yourself.
is true. That is true.
Like with a modern razor, I feel like it should be easily doable.
I have one coworker.
Lay down on, like, I wonder, like, what's the best, like, I think the laying down with the legs up is like a strong position, but it leaves you vulnerable, doesn't it?
For attack, yeah. In case somebody like.
It's wide open.
Yeah, they'll throw a bottle in it.
Throw a bottle. But the butt of the bottle up.
All right, let's see if I'm close enough.
I think so. Maybe.
It feels like it. Probably not. Probably have to do this another 20 times.
You feel close to my heart.
Oh, this.
That's
good.
alright.
It's pretty good.
Will do.
Yeah, got a tank full of shit. Make sure I.
Here to suck your shit, mate.
Mate, get your shit
By the
out of
way,
here.
in case you did actually watch the previous episode, where we dropped the tube into the well and it fucked up or whatever. Yeah, we didn't have to do anything. Just reload the game and it's back up.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, but we do it once.
Life advice for this video game.
When in doubt, restart. Same with the Windows.
Did I tell you about this yesterday? A game that I've been waiting on has come out, and it looks a lot more shit than the original trailer. The original trailer, I don't know. I think it's a false memory that I'm having, Dennis. I think I might be schizo. Oh yeah, he's vomiting. So
yeah, it's working.
All right, so what was I saying?
Game.
So yeah, I think I might have a false memory or something because I remembered it looking a lot more jank, which ironically made it look a lot better, because now it looks like he's literally, I don't know, it looks like one of those typical like weed dealer simulator or like gas station simulator, those kind of games. You know? They all have that same aesthetic to them, and it looks a lot like it's gonna have that kind of aesthetic. And in the trailer, it looked way different. I seem to recall that I think I might be schizo, and I don't know for sure. Or and I don't understand. Oh wait, are you waiting for the subtitles to pop up?
Yeah.
Oh, you're clever.
Because then I can just throw
I
it
like
off.
to just look at the gauge go up, like,
Gauge go up, suck.
Look, the needle's moving. But yeah, man. And it's also €30.
Ooh.
For an early access game.
Nah, I ain't with that. That's not
I'm
cool.
like, no. If it's an early access, I'm not paying more than 20.
Yeah. $9.99 is my max.
If that, because because the idea there is, okay, you live in a village, and the point of the game is to entertain yourself in the village. So there's a bunch of activities you can do and stuff. But from what I read, it didn't look like there was many activities. Just gambling, driving around, and like other like mini
like
games,
like
like slots machines or whatever.
It's not entertaining.
It didn't look that appealing to me. So I'm waiting for other YouTubers to play the game, so that I can then see if it's any good. And if it is, I'll buy it.
Yeah.
If when it's on sale.
Oops.
Of course.
Yeah, duh. So
I'm not buying that at full price. Come on.
Hey man, thank you very much.
But yeah, so then that is something. That is a game that I look forward to seeing around, to figure out if I want to get it.
So the new game, Shadow of Doubt.
Oh yeah. So
I watched you play that yesterday, and whew.
Oh, but it's so much fun though. It's just that I suck at it.
Yeah,
it's just I'm
because
really
I watched
bad.
somebody, play it as well, and I was like, oh, you can do so much more.
Yeah, that is completely true. But the problem is, I am just.
He's not a.
No, my brain shuts down when I don't know why, but
it's high stress.
No, it's not even the stress. It's literally I always do this, right? I always do this. I sit down. And I smoke a fucking joint, but I don't just fucking smoke a joint. No, I smoke a fat fucker. Get myself zooted to the fucking top of the apartment building, and then just wander about. And I'm like, oh, I was supposed to do so, and I forgot half the shit. I forgot to get a fingerprint scanner so I could scan the victims' fingerprints and shit. I didn't do any of that. I just sort of bumbled around and accused the wrong person. And in fact, I looked at the case name and I realized I'm a doofus. The case name was Business Slayer. Why the fuck would the significant other be the fucking perpetrator?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
And then I watched the General Sam video and he had the same thing.
He was not good at it either.
But it's a lot of fun. The only thing is I have to update my video card drives, I think, because it's running at like 20 FPS. And if I'm in defense at like 14 FPS, it's not very good.
Oh no!
And Damien, right? He's got comparable specs. Let's put it like that. Let's just say that he's got a worse CPU but a better graphics card, right?
Yeah.
He's running that fucking game just fine. All right. So I think I just fucked it up.
Might be a memory issue, like with all the loading in.
Oh, bro, I got 16 gigabytes.
Oh yeah, that should be plenty.
It shouldn't be that. That should not be like too little. So, I checked my video card drivers, right?
Get out of the way.
I haven't updated them since the start of the pandemic.
Oh, wow. Wow, this kind of makes me mad.
I just thought they. Well, here's the reason why.
Not at you.
Oh, okay.
Like it makes me mad because here I am. If I don't update my video drivers, like a game will crash. Back with my old PC, and you're just like, oh, updating what? Why would I? It's for suckers.
Why? So I used to have it set up such that I got notifications when it was time to update, but I guess somewhere around the start of the pandemic, either I turned it off or whatever, I haven't been notified, and I just fucked it up.
Yeah, well, you know
And
what?
but I still haven't updated it because I tried to update it, but it insists on downloading to the C drive, which had not a lot of space available. So I gotta clear space up, and for some reason Windows is bloating itself. So it's like there's a whole bunch of useless junk in there, but I can't identify it. Man, it's annoying. It's a pain in the ass. Sorry for all this technical talk.
No. Technical talk is always good.
Once I get Shadow of Doubt running, at like acceptable frame rates, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure we record in 30 FPS because otherwise it's just like, it's just the worst. Some games were fucking up.
I mean, 30 FPS is like.
It's
acceptable. People on console deal with it. You know, I used to play console. 30 FPS.
Your television doesn't run at 60
exactly.
FPS, does it?
It's no
and
need.
if it does, man, good
Look,
life, bro. Good.
The only reason why it would matter is if you're playing like super shooters or something.
So anyway. Yeah, Shadow of Doubt is one that I'm looking forward to playing on Jazzgrass because that
would be hilarious.
So Jazzgrass, the whole point of Jazzgrass has been from the start, goof around, but we also challenge ourselves. That's why we started with Dark Souls and like Sekiro and stuff like that. It's specifically, and my summer car.
It's challenging.
It half annoys me that we're not playing on permadeath, but yeah. So like we play difficult games because that's fun to challenge ourselves, and Shadow of Doubt is like an intellectual challenge for us.
Yeah, definitely.
We are, like our brains combined make like one mentally deficient old man.
Well, one is going too slow and one is going too fast.
And that's the crazy thing. I always feel like I'm living I live my life quite slowly, but when I get my hands on a game, I start super speeding.
His big brain starts.
I get hyperactive, like a sugar rush. But
that's why I drink zero sugar.
I do think it will be funny to see how far like our combined brains can come.
You know what, Brian? I think it looked like an object for a second because of the shadow. I think you and us together, we'd make a great Sherlock Holmes.
Now it should be known when it comes to social concepts, I'm not a pro, right? I'm like the least certified. I don't know jack shit about interpersonal relations.
Oh yeah, it's difficult to keep up.
Hey, do we have enough to buy the things or what?
I don't know. We still need a couple of bucks to also...
survive on, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Friday.
Let's see. Did we get those? Oh, I forgot what... Oh no, that's all gone. Good.
Oh, he's got money for us.
Oh yeah, of course. We get the junker as well. Oh, I forgot that.
So now we're on 11,000.
All right.
How much is the engine block? So that's 2,400.
2,400. That's free.
I cannot be bothered to grab my phone right now.
Free. That. All right, we'll get that. Okay, we got money. All right.
All right.
Like, we can get that whenever.
All right.
Let's get some more Benjis.
Okay.
Let's see. I can do one more tank and then drop it off. All right. Hope. So that's one issue. That son of a bitch.
What?
You know, the waste disposal boy. He closes at 4.
That lazy turd.
Fucking government workers, am I right?
Oh my god.
Always just like, oh man, fucking another 9 to 4. There I go. Alright. Let's go.
I mean, isn't it like the same with like the bags closing like early and all that shit?
Unreasonable times.
Yeah, I remember there was a bank in the village back in the day, and I had to go visit it to pick up a new bank card. But I could only get there at 3 in the afternoon, and that's exactly when they closed. So I would, and they always close down a little earlier.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I would get there at 3 p.m. and it'd be closed.
Sorry. This bridge always gives me PTSD, mate.
Or that time, I remember being so angry, right? I had to go pick up a package, right? I used UPS.
Yeah.
Big mistake.
Oh.
They brought it to some weird hippie store in the next village over.
I remember you raving on about that. That was fucking stupid.
Take the bus to this fucking hippie ass store, right? They are only open on Mondays and Tuesdays.
Oh.
And then only from 10 until 2. I was so mad. I had to wait a whole ass. I got there on a Wednesday. I had to wait a whole ass week to get my package, bro. I was so. I went off about. I remember coming home and literally just my mom was like, you know, you didn't get the package, and I just was like, Mom, I'm so mad. I'm about to punch a wall. I'm on a hair trigger right now.
These
I was
damn
young,
hippies.
right? So
Yeah.
when you're young, these kind of things feel like really like extra.
I would be annoyed though. Like, agreed.
Like nowadays, I'd be like, fucking hell, and I'd get over it. But back then, it was like that was just like, oh, for fuck's sake, and I was so fucking angry. Which weirdly reminds me, for some reason, a memory flashed in my head where when I got home from work after a long day, and it was like late in the evening, and I walked into my room and turned on the lights, which immediately exploded.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And there was just glass all over the floor.
You messaged me about that.
Oh my god,
dude, my fucking bulbs just fucking exploded all over the place. They
literally just exploded all over my room, bro.
Yeah, it was nuts.
I had to like herd my dogs away from my room because they were, of course, intrigued by the noise.
You know what happened to me the other day? I bought like wine glasses because I got that wine and I was like, alright, gotta drink that. So I decided like, alright, do the dishes. So I was doing the dishes, washing those, and while drying it, my monkey grip just broke the glass.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I was like,
how?
Well, it was just very thin glass. I expected it to be a little stronger. But no, my monkey fist is just like...
Christ!
I was holding it with 3 fingers, Brian.
Oh my... No.
Yes.
And it broke?
I was like, that's the most... Because it said it was
how
crystal.
How cheap were they?
They were pretty fucking cheap.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I know you are, like, clumsy, but, like, squeezing a wine glass like to death by accident clumsy? No, come on.
I was like holding it on the inside on one rim. Maybe that was the problem.
Like
so yeah.
No, you're not that. I mean, that has to have been like a bad glass or something.
I think
like,
so.
Like a
because the other one
error.
didn't break.
Yeah. Nah, it's just bad luck, bro. It's just bad luck. There's no way.
But I did feel like a big oaf.
Like for a second I did think like this man is so clumsy, but then I realized, well, wait a second, but
yeah.
like you can't be that clumsy.
But the problem with that was it broke into such tiny slivers.
Oh, that's so annoying.
Yeah. So and I was already on bare feet.
How late was this?
Well, it was like around the afternoon. So
oh,
that
okay,
was,
vacuum time.
Yeah,
vacuum
exactly.
appropriate.
Oh man, I don't give a shit when I vacuum.
No?
No. If my neighbors don't, so I don't.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Like then it's all fair and square, you know.
Yeah. I mean, all bets are off at that point. I know it may seem a bit like childish, but it's all is fair in love and war. And if you commit a war crime like vacuuming at 2 at night,
then expect it back.
You can get fucked.
Yeah.
Oh man. There we are.
Oh. Alright, gotta go forward a little bit. Don't want to hit him.
Man.
And to be a trucker.
I'm still thinking about your weird theory. We were discussing back to the hypothetical ass shaving, alright?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I'm still thinking about that theory of yours. It's like, where do the pubes end and where do they begin? Because,
yeah.
Like, do you shave yourself a little boxer brief?
Yeah, because, okay, so I've had this issue, you know, you're 13, your pubes are coming on, or like 15, and you're shaving, and you're like, where do I stop?
Shaving for the hose.
Yeah, where do you stop, you know, because it's like, okay, women got this easy, they just shave it all.
He walks into the shower, he has long, luscious locks down to his lower back.
Oh,
he walks out, his entire body is shaved.
Yep, that's how it became bald, Brian. I just didn't know where to stop.
And he was so embarrassed, he just goes like, no, just stop growing.
Yeah,
no.
I've been keeping this charade up for a couple of years now.
Exactly, you're just...
I'm pretending to be bald.
I'm like...
I'm like, what's his face?
It's just, you know, I didn't want to get caught in my own silly lie. Oh my goodness me.
I have a little chippy.
I have a little sippy.
I have a little sippy and chippy. Alright, throw these out. I don't like them to be in my
No, you don't?
cabin. No.
Is that difficult? Okay.
Well, okay, Brian. I don't like the clinking around.
You know?
It's just annoying. Yeah, it's annoying to me, man. Like, if you like that kind of stuff, I'm not the one to be like, oh, I won't yuck your
I
yum.
don't know, that sort of stuff just doesn't bother me.
Yeah, true.
Like that stuff where when people are like hearing like a ticking noise and they go like, why is that ticking noise? I don't know, maybe it's because I grew up with tinnitus, I don't know, I just don't care.
I don't like clocks that tick though.
But yeah, so...
Where do you think it should stop?
The thought of the fucking boxer briefs just fucking shaved into your legs.
Because, okay, so...
Sorry, that just made me... I just think it sends me every time I think about it.
But you gotta imagine that I'm a hairy man, alright? So, if I would just shave my pubic region, like just that, it would look like I'm a French dad on the beach.
Right.
With like the Speedo on, but it's all skin. It just kind of looked silly to me. And then I was like, you know what? If it was acceptable in the 70s, I feel like it should be now. You know, I'll just let her loose.
You'll just let her... Well, you hope it becomes fashionable again.
You know what? If you stick to your ways long enough, it'll become fashionable again.
Fair enough. I'm still waiting for my particularly gremlin-like look to become a fashion statement.
Just gotta wait for new metal to get popular again.
Oh my god. Yeah, my hair has two modes. I just got from the hairdresser, and 1 week later I look like Justin Bieber in 2011? Question mark?
Well, my hair also has two modes.
Close, like if my hair keeps growing, I'm gonna look like I belong in like Tokyo Hotel or whatever.
Everybody loves Bill.
Fucking hell.
Man, Tokyo Hotel.
I remember
that sends me back.
Hype,
yeah.
I remember when that was
Ladies with colored hair, love that shit back in high school.
Those were dudes.
Those as well. Yeah.
Tokyo Hotel were dudes, right?
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about the girls liking it.
Oh shit, yeah, the all girls, man.
All girls, man.
I don't know, you still see it around, but a lot, like, it's making a comeback slowly but surely.
Yeah, but it's not as bad as the scene girls used to look back in the day.
True.
They all had Karen haircuts.
That old-fashioned scene girl, especially the short hair scene girls, you know, they were usually pretty cute.
All have that bob line.
Oh man, the ones that have like hair locks in front of their eyes and shit. I mean, I got hair locks in front of my eyes because I'm too lazy to go to the barber. That's my problem.
Go bald,
I put it off.
Just go bald.
I was thinking of just letting it grow and getting a ponytail or whatever, become a full metalhead.
Yo, I've told you to do that before.
Once I've been hired, they can't stop me.
Exactly.
They can't stop me. I
got contract.
I don't have a customer-facing job. I have no reason to look handsome. All right, you cannot put that in my contract. Like, has to look like fucking Zac Efron. Like, what's going on here, man?
Do I gotta look like Ryan Gosling? Because I already am.
Maybe you're too far away. Maybe you're
so.
sucking everything, bro.
Yeah, I think so, Brian. Put her in a reverse. Just a tad.
Yeah, not huge. All right.
I had some space. Oh, forget it's just a clip.
Yeah. He's formulating again, so it's working.
Let's check if the pipe's still good.
We can actually pop a little extra.
Just for you, dude, I'll suck a little extra.
Our guy just keeps swearing he hates this.
I mean, it is literally a shit job. But then again, the amount of times I said I wanted to be
half-an-hour episode.
Really? Well, perfect timing because we got the
We got the
moolah.
mullahs. All right, everybody. We'll see you in the next episode, which
Where
is
we got
probably in
more
half
money.
a minute
Yes.
from now.
Next time on Jazzgrass Gaming. Bye.